Hey guys, my name is RyanCentral and welcome to HitScan. In this video we're going over the new Valorant Go Volume 2 skin bundle. Most of you know what the Valorant Go Volume set is. It's effectively the anime chibi version where you have different pictures of the agents on the guns, and this is the second set. It includes a classic and Aries of Vandal and Operator, and the best melee that we've ever had and will ever get in the game. If you bought the original butterfly knife, you might be a little bit annoyed to see this one, is all I'm going to say. First and foremost, whilst I'm showing off the Viper Classic, shout out to Asmugul, who's the guy in the bottom left, for allowing us to use his gameplay even though he had an exclusive and we didn't. He didn't need to do that, and I am going to send you guys his way to check out his video a little later on, but his video's down in the description if you want to take a look. But yeah, as you're noticing, this is clearly a Viper inspired classic gun. Whilst I'm sort of showing off all of the Viper related stuff, I also want to show off the images you can get in the set. By the way, it's 8,800 Valorant points for the full bundle, but you do get a little bit more. Not only do you get the guns, you get the images of the characters like this, but you also get gun buddies for each of them, including this one for Viper, which is really cute. It looks really good just in the screen. It's a nice image of Viper, and now you get to look at it in game to see what it's like, and you know, it's a classic, not much going on there. In regards to stuff like animations, the other bells and whistles, kill finishers, there isn't anything like that. There wasn't in the original set, so it's not really going to be expected in this one. But yeah, the Viper Classic looks really nice. It's very similar to the Sage one that you can get through Sage's little battle pass, her own campaign thing, whatever you want to call it. But it's still quite nice, and no doubt Viper mains are really going to like this on a gun that everybody uses, right? Moving on to the Aries though, it's a bit of an interesting one. I think the judge was done in the last volume, but it would have been nice to see a raised judge. I like the colours, it looks amazing, but I do think that considering how popular Raze is as an agent, how many different people have put their stamp on it, you know, Flights, certainly recently Bunny from F4Q in Valorant Masters, which by the way, if any of you guys watched it, it was an amazing tournament, but Bunny was effectively like Flights, you know, blast packing around but hitting people with a judge in the pro scene. It was pretty nuts. So it would have been nice to see a raised judge for that reason alone. So I do feel that whilst the Aries looks beautiful, it is an Aries. It's probably one of the least popular guns in the game, on one of the most popular agents, I'd say. But I mean, it's semantics really. If you guys are interested in that, it's a nice set. But of course, we're going to get on to what it looks like in game, and it does just look great. It's a nice gun. The movement of the skin as you go down your ADS, it's a really nice look. And you've probably noticed the race chibi as well, the gun buddy on the gun, and just how good it looks. Overall, it's a good set, and even if you don't use the Aries, you can obviously use the little raised gun buddy on whatever guns that you want. Because of the orange, it might sit nicely with some other different skins, but it's a shame it's on the Aries is all I'll say. But the other guns are really solid, starting off with the Vandal, which actually has Phoenix on it, and it really gives me like a CMOV vibes, you know, the AK-47 skin from Counter-Strike, one of the most popular, I think, when it comes to skins. But it's the white, orange, and black look. That's pretty much what we're getting here with Phoenix. I think it would look better if Phoenix wasn't on the gun, to be honest. I think this set, just the style and the color, is a really nice look, and I would have got it even if it wasn't a Phoenix inspired gun. You know, I don't really play Phoenix either, and I'm sure a good amount of you do, so this is the perfect gun that you can really sort of expect. Again, here's the image of Phoenix that you can get as a main profile picture, and of course the little buddy on the gun as you're seeing with a bit more gameplay. By the way, I will say as a bit of a spoiler, there is a patch later on today. I can't talk about it yet, the embargo isn't here, but it's certainly not a video that you want to miss. There's some really nice changes in there, so like and subscribe to keep up to date with all of the news. Figured I'd give us a bit of a shout out because yeah, this patch, I think some of you are really going to like it overall. But going back onto the skins, Phoenix, it's a really nice Vandal. I think this is one of the nicer Vandals that we've had in a game that doesn't have all of the extra special effects and all that stuff. I think it's just a nice skin, and even with Phoenix on it, I really like it. I hope they do more skins like that in the future with those colors and style. And finally, for guns, at least moving on to the Sova operator. It's really nice. This is what it looks like in the menu. The main image of Sova will follow in a second, and also the little gun buddy that you can get of him as well. So it doesn't really matter, like, if you don't really play the operator. If you're a Sova player, you could still get the buddy, put it on whatever guns that you would like. If you want to see gameplay of the operator, I think it's fair to go check out Asmugel's video for that. I'll link the video in the description and top comment as a thank you for letting us use his gameplay. He absolutely didn't need to do that. It's a real nice thing to do considering how competitive YouTube and content creating can be nowadays. It was really nice of him, so go check out his video, give him some love, tell him that we sent you there, all that jazz, and yeah, check out what the operator looks like in game as we move on to, as I called it, the best melee weapon in the game. Lots of people are asking for this as soon as YORU was introduced to the game, and that is the YORU Comb Butterfly Knife. Now, we recently had a butterfly knife in one of the previous skin bundles, the one before the Spectrum set, and I saw a lot of people saying, okay, now that we got a butterfly knife, everybody's bought it, a better one's going to come along and disappoint everybody when it comes to how good the next butterfly knife will be. And I think that's very much the case. This is something that people saw in the original YORU cinematic and wanted to see in the game. This is an insta-buy for me. I don't play YORU, I don't really care for butterfly knives, but aesthetically this is the best skin that they've put in there. It has the same animations as the original butterfly knife, and with the gameplay you're seeing, it just looks fantastic. It's just a really nice set, perfectly in time for a YORU rework, which has been delayed indefinitely, so we have no idea where it's going to come, but you can at least get this melee and prepare for a new look of YORU in the future at the very least. I think this is amazing. The original Volume 1 skin set was not really anything I was super into. I didn't buy any of the guns really. The only one I was interested in was the Cypher one, which I think was a Guardian, which I've never really played as a gun, so it was kind of lost on me. But I think these skins are an instant improvement. I think the skins recently, going all the way back to the Ruination set and even Origin, the circle-based one, was amazing. You know, I think we've had some really good skins. I can't remember the last time we had a bad skin in the game. Maybe it has been literally months at this point. There's been so many different guns and sets, you know, the Ruination, Sentinels of Light, the Spectrum set, all different styles. I think that the cosmetic team are knocking it out of the park at the moment. It's been a while since we've had a green skin set, so, you know, that really says it all. But I'm going to stop rambling there. If you want to check out more of the gameplay, check out Asmugel's video. I really like this set. Thanks for watching, and yeah, see you later on when it comes to talking about the patch, so take care. See you then.